Hey friends, welcome to my tabloid this week, Paige's Tabloid. Have you ever seen those videos where people get on here while they're putting on their makeup and like that's all the rage? Well, this is a video of me coming to you right after the gym. My sweat is finally dried up and I am starting dinner. Though it's pretty early, it's 11 o'clock, but I am doing a crock pot dinner and I feed a lot of people, especially on the weekends. So I am getting it ready to go. I'm doing a pulled pork, if you cared. But we're gonna do pulled pork quesadillas because or sandwiches. We'll see what happens. Nothing is for sure yet. Anyways, I wanted to come here first today and talk a little bit about the release I'm doing today. I'm kind of excited because this is the first time I've ever done a collection and put it all out at one time. Now, I have been, hanging out in the art circles for several years now, and many great artists who put their stuff out for the public, whatever, to purchase, are very into releasing in collections. I never much paid attention to that before. I was like, I'm just going to do my own thing until I can just figure out what it is I'm doing to begin with. But after many years, I figure, I kind of feel like I do have a grip on what it is I want to do. And one of the facts is I want to do whatever I want to do when I want to do it. That's so my personality. So always like painting the same thing over and over and over again. While I enjoy that, I only paint what I like to. Sometimes it can get a little boring, but or it's not that it's boring, it's that other things are calling my name that I want to play around with, but I'm like, I really can't have time to play around with that. I just need to paint this thing over and over and over again until I get enough of them that I like and want to share or whatnot, and then I just put them up as I go. But someone had mentioned, and I've seen it actually in practice, from very successful, that's key, very successful artists who release things in collections, and these collections look nothing like each other. Like nothing. But I just find that like so cool and so fascinating because I'm the type of person, I get bored with the same thing. I thrive on change. So I thought I would play around with this. So today, by the time you guys all see this, it'll be Friday. I'm releasing a small collection of these graffiti, like love, heart, panels. I've been wanting to experiment with painting on wood, so I did that. And I've also been wanting to experiment with using epoxy resin as a way to finish off my paintings. Typically, I just seal them, but these guys, I'm actually doing a resin pour over the top of it. And I picked the theme of like hearts, XOXO, whatever. And I am releasing 7 of them. I'm already dreaming up my next little collection, which is going to have to do with the sea. Because another thing I'm exploring too is actually text, and including text in most all of my paintings. Because I personally love it. I love it. Like any painting or whatever, wall hanging that involves text that is not live, laugh, love. Okay, so we're well past that point in our decor world, right? It's other things. And I really love hand lettering. And when I mean hand lettering, I mean a way somebody would scratch out a note really quick and leave it on the counter for the rest of the family to see. Like that's the style I like and what I will be aiming for. Sometimes when you have that in mind, how hard it is to actually accomplish that and not be too precious or too perfect. So that's always what I'm trying to do. Cutting up what is this? A poblano pepper to go into this crock pot. I just cut up the rest of an onion, garlic. I'm going to throw in pickle juice. and some broth. So, and let it cook for at least 5 hours here. So I can just shred it and then make quesadillas with it later tonight for all those college kids. Anyways, so that is my plan. So I'm going to release that today. I mean, I don't expect them to be like go by like gangbusters, but I just want to be known for that. So I'm gonna release it, and then the next one I come out with is actually gonna be a nautical with a nautical theme, and then I'm actually gonna put out a series of my Mary Saints. That's completely different, right? Wildly different. And that's all I have planned right now. I really want to do a Christmas ornament. I just don't know if I'm going to have the time to pull that off successfully. Oh my gosh. And another fun thing that I have coming up, here's the garlic. Another fun thing I have coming up is I have some paintings that are in right now with a professional photographer, and she will be capturing those images, and I am producing prints. So, and these prints are actually a way in which I am going to essentially advertise myself, because I'm actually going to offer these prints for free. I know, I'm pretty excited about it. Of course, the free one is going to be a smaller version, and then if you want a bigger version or more than one, then it would be a little bit of a pay situation. But I'm hoping to get this done, oh gosh, by the end of September. It's hard because it's very many layers and processes I have to get through to get it done. But right now, I have them with the photographer, and I hope to get them back soon. And I think it's going to be it's a really great way to like get, out there a little bit more and to connect with other people who enjoy my art. Which, by the way, can I just say, like, how much it blows me away when people write me or buy my stuff that I'm like, who tell me how much they love it. I'm just like, are you being for real? Are you being for serious? Like, sometimes it's still just surreal. So that is my plan this week, and something that maybe if you're an artist too, that you want to think about. If you like to do a lot of different things, if you just think about it and release in collections, which means more than one. So I don't know, like 5 at a time. And you put them all out at the same time, and you just name your collection and go from there. Then people, I feel like it's like it just doesn't look like all over the place. It looks like you know what you're doing, which who knows what they're doing. But anyways, it looks like you know what you're doing, and I guess that is what's most important. All right, it's done. See, it only took me 8 minutes. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys this week. I will be back next week. I'll tell you how it went, and maybe I'll show you something new from the new collection. I would love to show you. Maybe I'll even have my prints by then. We'll see. We'll see. Fingers crossed. All right, guys. Thanks for coming, and we'll see you next week. Bye.